Good evening. I'm Dan, if there's anything good about it. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, stockmarketmentor.com, and it is Wednesday, January 20th, my birthday and my brother's birthday. Let's look at GoPro today. Look, the market we're at a point where I would call it a tradable bounce. I mean, the rubber band just got stretched so tight that finally, we're going to see some snapback here. By the way, members, don't blow off the strategy session. If you're shell shocked, you really do need to watch the strategy session because I'm throwing a lot of pearls out there. I mean it, and I don't want you to miss them. A lot of trades, but some commentary that's going to help you become a better trader as well. I promise you. Okay, so let's look at GoPro. 990 was the low. I think this is really kind of a tradable low here. And that's all I'm going to say for GoPro. I've been saying this for a long time. At the end of the day, it's a dang camera. That's what this thing is. Give me a piece of Velcro and a new Apple iPhone, and I pretty much got the GoPro Hero. Maybe it's the Iro as opposed to the Hero. But I just have never bought into this whole, oh, it's a media company. No, it's not. It's a damn camera company, period. But with that said, one of the biggest, in my view, frauds ever perpetuated on Wall Street to bring a camera company public. It always astounded me. Now we're down to basically $10. I'm not making a market call on this, not at all. But I will tell you this. You look at the weekly chart, it looks pretty bad. You look at the daily chart, you get more information. This is my suggestion. Don't look for 17 anytime soon, but I think you can look for 12. Now, if the company, like somebody decides to buy them, then, fine. This is like a Marissa Mayer purchase from Yahoo. She'll probably pay like $1 trillion for them. But then all bets are off if the company gets acquired. But generally speaking, when a stock is down like this with the market the way it is, I think this is a stock that you can at least look at for maybe a 10% trade. If it starts to fill this gap, great. But just know there's a lot of selling pressure on this. The reason I'm really looking at this is the company reports earnings on February 3rd. There's no way that you can look at this chart and say, well, investors are bullish. Investors are optimistic about GoPro. They're not. That's why the stock hit like a historical low. Since the history of mankind, this is the lowest price that GoPro has ever been. So this is a very, very bearish, pessimistic market on GoPro. What I'm suggesting is use this 990 as a reference for your lows here for the bottom and look to take this stock for maybe a point or two. Other than that, I can't tell you. My crystal ball is cloudy after that. But for the next day or two, I would suggest you want to be long this stock, maybe going all the way into February earnings. But if the stock falls below 990, everything that I just said, disregard it. You don't want to be in the stock. Okay, members, over to the strategy session.